Hey everybody, spring is officially here. We have officially sprung forward. And doesn't spring always feel like a reset? But what if we didn't just reset our homes? What if we reset our standards? Hi, I'm Jodi, military mom, author, and believer that character still matters. On this channel, we talk about raising resilient kids, teaching responsibility, and building leadership at home. And today we're talking about resetting. So what are we resetting? For military families, life doesn't slow down. There's deployments, transitions, routines, they just keep coming. But spring reminds us to reset three things: our attitude, our priorities, and our follow through. In spring, we lose that hour of sleep, but we can gain clarity in this season. So think about this. What are we modeling? What are we tolerating? And what values are slipping? Duty isn't a seasonal thing, but our focus can be. Sometimes families just need a reset. Not a huge overhaul, just a moment to realign. Let's dig in. What about having a family meeting? Start with a simple one. Nothing formal, just gather everyone together and talk about what's working and what isn't. Ask your kids questions like, what's been hard lately? What could make our days run smoother? When kids are part of the conversation, they're more likely to take ownership of the solution. Look at this. Just take 10 minutes around the kitchen table. That small amount of time can reset the tone for the whole week. What about revisiting house expectations? Sometimes expectations drift without us realizing it. Maybe chores have slipped. Maybe bedtime routines have gotten inconsistent. A reset is just a chance to say, here's what we're responsible for in this house. Think about this. Just pick 2 or 3 expectations to focus on at first, not everything all at once, because it can get overwhelming. You could also read a values-based book together. One of the easiest ways to talk about responsibility, courage, or integrity is stories. Books give kids a way to see values in action instead of just hearing about them. Even reading a few pages together at bedtime can open up great conversations. Soldier mom books would be perfect for this scenario. At least that's my opinion. You could also reset routines. When life gets busy, routines start to unravel. A reset might look like returning to consistent bedtimes, bringing back family dinners, setting aside quiet time for reading or reflection. Again, just start with one routine that anchors the day. And usually morning or bedtime is the easiest. And just remember, a reset does not mean you failed as a parent. It just means you're choosing to lead your family forward. And remember, we might be in a new season, but we have the same values going forward. So what are you going to reset this spring? If you want to see more like this, hit that subscribe button. It helps our algorithm and shares with others who might want to be a part of this community as well. Thanks for being here, and I'll see you on the next one. Love you.